Mr. Money, we're going live.
Oh, thank you, Heath. And thank you, everybody, for joining us today for a small lesson on how to make $1 million laying in bed all day doing nothing. I know it sounds incredible, but it's true. Let me start with a little history. About 40 years ago, I wanted to have a non-locational business, and at that time we had to rely on the post office. And it was a difficult thing to do, and I was not laying in bed all day, it was non-locational. First we'd have to make ads, get them printed up, give them the newspapers and magazines, wait months for them to be published. When the mail started coming in, we'd have to go to the post office or a P.O. box, put it in a shoebox, bring it home, open up the envelopes, endorse them. We had a stamp to do it. We had to then make labels. We had to take our labels and put them on the envelopes. We had to take our booklet that we were selling to put it in the envelope and haul it to the post office. And it was a lot of work. Today, with the internet, we don't have to do anything. It's automatic with credit cards and email. Sending files, we don't have to do literally nothing. So, with all that time that we have now on our hands, we have a problem. What do we do all day? You can see that I'm just relaxing right now, and I got a nice martini over here. I can read the Wall Street Journal and so on. And I used to watch the Oprah show. It was fantastic. I just loved Oprah, and her book choices for that were fantastic. I couldn't wait for that book to arrive in the mail so that I could read it all day long, and then when her program's over and so on, I don't know what to do. I've been trying to find another program that gave me as much joy as watching Oprah. I've tried Judge Judy, but that doesn't seem to work. So I'm struggling there. The other thing that's the problem of lying in bed all day is the sheets. Just regular plain old sheets just don't work. I have sort of locked in on that I like black silk sheets. Red's okay, satin sheets are okay, and we are testing right now some regular cotton sheets, but a very high count Egyptian sheet that comes from upstream on the Nile River. So I figured to myself, why do I need such good sheets? Well, I'm an American. Why do I have to suffer? I don't have to suffer. I need good sheets. You're probably wondering, I know what you're wondering right now is wondering, when is this guy going to tell me what it costs and what do I get for it? If you think it's going to be $14.95 monthly payments, you better turn off right now because it isn't going to happen. If you want to stick around and we'll tell you how it's going to happen and how we're going to make you a lot of money, stay tuned. Oh boy, look at that. Looks pretty interesting. Wage growth beats market up increase here. Oh boy, let me get back on track. I just read the Wall Street Journal again and got so engrossed. Here's how it's going to work and what you're going to get. You're going to get exactly what I have. There'll be no difference. That's the key point. This is not a multi-level marketing gimmick. I don't get an override, nothing. It's no different than fishing. I've got my bobber with a worm on it, and you're going to have your bobber with a worm on it. We both have exactly the same chance for customers. That's the important thing. We are going to give you a complete kit. It loads automatically. When you get the file, it will load automatically, and what you're going to get is the system to move the credit card to 5 or 6 different locations in the world so that there's no trace of the money that you're receiving. And 2, that when you get it, it's going to land in a tax-free zone with no connections to the United States. I'm suggesting to you, and not trying to give you financial advice, please, that's not what it is, but I would not go to your tax accountant advisor to run this by, okay? You know what I'm talking about. We just need your credit card information and your email, which we will have. We're not going to contact you. You're going to put as soon as our bank gets receipt of your money, our system will automatically send you the complete file so you can do exactly what we're doing. And remember, it's going to go to different locations in the world, so it's not traceable, and it's going to land in a foreign jurisdiction with no connection to the United States. But here's how it works, is it does have a MasterCard Visa issued by that bank. And I'm not going to tell you that right now, you're going to pay for that. So when you go out around town, you just use your credit card that you have and pay for anything you want. You can go get cash disbursements from the bank, just as it's a regular MasterCard Visa card. There'll be no problems whatsoever. It's beautiful. I would say that the biggest problem that you're going to have is having too much money. And that you don't want to show off the money that you have by having, let's say you just live in a normal area, normal houses, people go to work every day, and all of a sudden you're going to be lounging around in bed all day making more money than these people even dreamed of. So you don't want to go out and buy a $250,000 red Ferrari and park it on your driveway or something like that. So my suggestion to you is that you keep everything exactly the same, and you can see that managing your money is a full-time job nowadays. The most important part is the mathematics. If you only get one order in 30 days, I'd be getting about 90, but if you only got one order in 90 days, you would get your money back. The $1,000 would come back to you. That's pretty incredible. Think about this though. In 60 days, if you get one more order, and that's probably impossible to only get one order, that you're going to make double your money in 60 days. Tell me an investment where you can get double your money back in 60 days. I can't think of any. So, go get your credit card out. We're not going to keep your name. As soon as it hits our bank, it's going to be erased. We don't need to know anything. We're not going to mail you anything. We don't have a customer service. We don't have an 800 number line. We don't have a return policy, because you're not going to need any of that. Put it on our website that I just gave you. You go put your credit card number in, send it to us. As soon as we get it, which just takes a few seconds, even though it's bumping all around the world, when it lands in the bank and we have confirmation of that, we will email you the complete package. You push a couple buttons and you are in business. So, thank you for joining me today. I think it's going to be fantastic. Oh, I forgot one thing. How much? It's $1,000. I know that $1,000 sounds like a lot for some people. For some people, they lose that in Vegas overnight. It's not a big deal for some people. Just think about this though. You're going to have exactly what I have. We do 3+ orders a day to give us our $1 million. Actually, we're over that quite a bit. Some days we got 29 in one day. One day we got 0. So it bounces around. It's all set. We got the money. We will be sending you the kit, and God bless you.